question is why there is so much emotional attachment and why we as human beings are driven by emotion so much.
I was talking with her earlier. So, 3 days back. Osho was talking about scientists. If you are a scientist, then you will ask how, so that you can become yourself a creator. If you meet the God, you will ask how. If you are a philosopher, then you will ask why. Why there is so much suffering? Why this world is hell? Why you have created this world? So I asked her which one you are. She said, I will ask why. So all pessimistic people, all sadomasochistic people will ask why. Then the third option, what it was?
It's a politician. Can you
politician
give me?
Now you have created the world. The politician will say, now can you hand it to me? Let me possess it now. These are the people who are destructive. These are violent people. And the fourth option is of the religious person. He will say, can I participate in this world? Can I contribute? Now you have created it. I also want to create. So allow me to be part of your creativity. So your question is why? Why is it? It's a very dangerous, even if whatever I will answer, it will be all just philosophical. But why you are? Because you want it. What was your question? Repeat again.
Why there is so much emotional attachment and why we are, as a human being are driven by emotions.
But that is also a seed. That is also like a mud available to you. You can create a lotus out of it. Like what Osho says, that you are given sex, but that sex can be transformed. This same sex energy can be transformed into love if you are an intelligent person, and can be transformed into prayer. So if you have too much of emotion, that can be transformed into love. That is not something to condemn. Go on watching your emotion. The same emotions will become awareness. So when you have it, what is the need to say why I have it? You have something to watch. That means you have to work. If you have nothing to watch, no movies to watch, you will feel bored. Your watching will become stronger and stronger. It will become sharper and sharper. It is so much of emotions are there. Now you have something to watch. And as you start watching watch while everyone is asleep inside your mosquito net. The same emotions, they will start slowly changing into your awareness. And once they are transformed, you will feel blessed. You are now creative person. There was one woman, you have heard the name Prashant Yogi or not? It is because of him I met Swamiji. I used to go to his place for meditation. So his wife, in a way quite stupid woman, she said, I think that Alok is not very creative. So Swamiji was once replying that you will not believe, but in India, meditation is regarded as the most creative. I think his word was item of all. So if you are really a meditative person, then you know how to transform baser metal into gold. When your emotions are hurt, you feel a kind of hell. If people are hurting you, you feel a lot of pain. But when at that time, if you go into meditation, the same thing will be transformed into bliss. I have been doing this for many years. If I was hurt by my family member or anyone, because I was hearing Osho's lectures, so if there is anger, if there is sexuality, whatever it is, you just close your eyes and start watching. The cloud will start dispersing. It will take time. And after you have watched for long, there will be a kind of sunlight. All clouds are gone, and there is only light of consciousness. But it needs patience. It is in a way arduous. That if you are really interested, if you have the burning desire to transform, then you will not miss this opportunity. If you have your anger is aroused, now close your doors and start watching. Slowly things start changing. आहिस्ता मोहब्बत रंग लाती कि जैसे रंग लाती. What is afterward?
What is after?
After this, आहिस्ता मोहब्बत रंग लाती कि जैसे रंग लाती है शराब. I think शराब आहिस्ता. This is a song of Muhammad Rafi. Good song. So I think this is enough for this. What is next?
It's her turn. You said I will answer for 1 to 1.
What you said? Oh,
You said.
what you said?
You said that I will answer one for each. So it's her turn to ask.
If she has any question only, then what is
No question.
no question? All enlightened. Chinese are always enlightened. If any question arises, they will just eat it. Like they eat as lizard and cockroaches.
1 or 2 days ago, I felt why we are It's
Again, why?
wrong. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, I felt whatever we achieve in the outer world,
Mhm.
we are bound to fail.
The thing is that everyone is everything. Everyone is a politician, everyone is a philosopher, everyone has some religiosity in, and everyone has some scientific bent of mind. So accept it. Then you can go beyond it. So what you said?
I said I heard it from you or from also I don't remember that you are bound to fail.
Hmm.
I felt I wrote this. I felt and I wrote it as a question that why we are bound to fail in like whatever we achieve or not, but still we are bound to fail. Why it is like that?
Because whatever you are seeking, whatever you are thinking will fulfill you is all on the surface, it is all on the periphery. You can have all the money of the world, you can hoard it, you can have all the power, but that will not give you contentment, because that is a different department. It is all on the outside. The money is getting collected, and power is making your head very heady, very becoming mad. So how it will give you silence, peace, awareness? That is not its department. It cannot make you loving. All the money of the world, even if you get all the women of the world, you will not become loving. Because love, the source of love is within you. Source of awareness is within you. The spring of love, awareness is within you. But when you have money and power, if you are intelligent, it can help you to turn in. You will feel frustrated with it. And in contrast, you will see you have everything on the outside, but inside you are very poor. So, whatever is your situation, one should try to make the best of it. You may not be having too much money or power. You have tried enough. Half of your life is gone. I'm not saying to anyone in particular, but even if you have limited power and limited money, you will know that even if the quantity is increased, quality is not going to change. You have 1 million rupees, you can have 20 million or 1 billion, but that will not change your life qualitatively. You are a district magistrate, you can become chief minister or prime minister. But that will not help you to find yourself. That will take you even more out. It's like a mirage. You feel that the water is very near, but you will never find water through all these means. You have to change the direction. So you are bound to fail. You may have as much money, you can become the prime minister. But you will become like Alexander. He was thinking that once he will have the whole world, once he will conquer the whole world, then he will rest. But this is not the way to rest. You are going further away from yourself. So Diogenes told him that I am resting now at this moment at the seashore. It has enough space. You can also lie down and just rest. To rest, you need not conquer the whole world. But Alexander said that I cannot rest at present until and unless I conquer the whole world. So Diogenes said you will never be able to rest. Death will come before it. So when he failed in India, he was returning back And in the middle of the journey, he became very sick. And his doctor said that we cannot save you. So he offered that I will give you half of my kingdom. The doctor said that even if you give the whole kingdom, he was almost begging, at least I promised my mother I will come back. So let me at least meet my mother before my death. They said, we cannot do anything now. Your time is over. Back up. So you are bound to fail. And that's why Alexander said that let the hand of my hand be outside my coffin, so that the people will see that I am going empty-handed. I am not able to take anything. Whatever I conquered, it all remained here. Those people are intelligent who learn from others people's mistake. Mediocre people, they have to commit all the mistakes. And only then they learn. So when I met Swamiji for the first time, he said, you are intelligent. Because first he said, your girlfriend has ditched you or what? Because seeing that intensity, it was not that, not even the camp has started. And I was hearing Osho, I think day before yesterday, that when you meet your master at the level of third eye, that is, for that you are given sannyas. So when that meeting happens, sannyas has happened. That is the real sannyas. Otherwise, just wearing mala is expected that one day that will happen, that you will meet at third eye. So I feel that happened, it happened on the very first time when I entered into the bus. I was already late, so someone, the son of Dr. Prashant Yogi, he brought me to a place where I think it was near Danapur. So the bus was waiting for me. When I entered, Swamiji was sitting, I think, on the right side of the bus. Our eyes met and something happened. So you people don't meet so intensely with anyone. I felt this man is the man. And it happened. It was just like meeting of two eyes, becoming one. There were so many people on the bus, but this man is different from all other. And then when bus it stopped at some place. So he asked, friend, from where you are? I said, I am from Patna. So he asked for what has happened to your hand. Because my hand was bandaged. I was trying to open my skates with a pilas. What do you call it in English? Whatever. So, but it was so tight, it was not opening. But this pilas was full of junk, so it entered my hand, and then it became very thick. So the doctor said it will have to be operated, and he took out so much of my skin. It is still, you can see in this hand here. Can you see? Here, this. At this place.
I have seen.
So So I told him how it happened. Then he said, I think on that very time he said, any girl has dissed you? I said, no. So, but maybe there may have been some incident where I was hurt by a girl earlier. It happened few times. And all those things helped me to go more deeper inside. So it all depends on you, how you utilize whatever happens in your life. You can become angry, you can say, I will destroy the girl, I will kill her, I will burn her, I will throw acid on her face. Or you can just, the energy, the emotions that are arising, you can just use it as a boat, or you can use it as a jumping board to enter inside. It used to happen sometime in Pune Ashram. Someone will hurt me, then I will go on sitting till the whole cloud is gone. Sometime I will sit for so long that my both the legs or one leg at least will become just totally numb. Once it happened that it became totally numb, but it was white robe time, so I thought I have to get up now and take shower. So when I stood, it just bent. So and for some days I had to walk like a limping kind of walking little bit. So you need to be stubborn. If you are not stubborn, you will miss. You cannot change the world, but you can change yourself. No one will change. You may go on, you may try, you may desire. So I asked Swamiji also about this, because I had this very strong desire to help people, helping kind, helping type. So I asked Swamiji that, should I tell my family members about spirituality? He said, only when they ask you. And after the first camp ended, we were on the bus again. And I asked Swamiji, is there any message for me? He said, try to be more silent. Remain silent. Whatever has happened here, preserve it. Don't waste it by talking with people too much. That is what Osho also says, that if you have any experience of meditation, don't just go on broadcasting it. Share with only those who are very intimate, those who are mature. Otherwise, keep it to yourself. बंद है मुट्ठी गुलाब की, फूल गई तो फिर खाक की. Why you are moving your head? What you understood?
I didn't understand, but I just not because you shared something.
Wow, that is really great. This is a sign of dishonesty. How can you move your head when you have not understood? When your fist is closed, it is full of roses. But when you open it, then it is just worthless. So keep it closed. That is what Kabir said. Hira payo gaat gatiyayo. Baar baar taako kya khole. Man mast hua tu kyo bole. I got the diamond. I put it in the knot. I'm keeping it in safe. Why should I go on opening to everyone? When I am full of bliss, when I am ecstatic, then what is the need to speak? My ecstasy will speak, my bliss will speak. What is the need that I have to go on saying to people, declaring? Let my whole being declare. Two sages are talking great things.
Yeah, one
Must
sage
be
is
pearls of
meditating.
wisdom. What is it? Pearls of wisdom. What are the pearls of wisdom you are sharing?
One of my dear friends,
One of your
is
sages
meditating, asking
ask you what?
his friend asking me to speak up. I told him I'm on call. Then he asked, why are you not speaking? I said I'm listening. I'm not speaking.
What he is asking? What? Why not? Why you have?
If you are on call, then why you are not speaking?
Okay. Okay. You should say this is very mysterious call, where nothing is spoken and everything is heard. कबीर की उलट बासी. So what was your question?
Why we are so much driven? Why there is so much emotional attachment and why we are always emotion driven?
Why so much emotional attachment is there? Because you are unconscious. Once you start watching, the separation is created, the gap is created. So the only way is to become more conscious. So the distance is created. But just by hearing, nothing is going to happen. Only if you have the real thirst, the real burning desire, things will change. Otherwise, it will never change. For eternity, you can wait, nothing will happen. You are the one who can change. You have to be on the driving seat. Masters can tell you, but if you are not doing, what can? Nothing is going to happen. And time is already fleeting. Every day your resolve will become weaker if you are not making it stronger. That's why it is said you should not miss meditation even for one single day. Because that is something is getting collected. Otherwise, if one day you are dropping it, you have wasted that day. That's why Osho says that even if you don't eat for one day, it is all right, but don't miss meditation. People who are sincere even about physical thing. There was a bodybuilder, whether it was Franco Colombo or someone else, I forget it. Even on his marriage day, he went to gym. So you need to be that sincere. If you love something, how can you miss? Otherwise, you don't love. What is top on your priority list? If it is top, how you will never miss. That's why Osho said that meditation is last in our laundry list. Spirituality is last. And I told Swamiji once, he said it is not even in our list. Is there any more?
No.
Now you are also enlightened. Why you are so serious? If you're so serious, you will have to pay something.
Swami, are you going to answer any more questions?
Otherwise, it is your farting time.
No, because I have 2 questions.
Okay.
But you don't have to answer if you're tired, Swami.
You ask, I will see.
Okay, first question is, just now Swami said the source of love is in us. But I feel that certain people will trigger this love feeling. Like when I see Swami, then I feel loving towards Swami. But I don't feel that way towards everybody I meet. So why certain people can trigger this loving feeling in us? That's my first question. My second question is, what is the root cause of desire? So these are my 2 questions.
Why philosopher has come back? Only those people can trigger your love who have it. So, whatever you want to be triggered inside you, you need that kind of company. If you want the murderer in you to be triggered, you need to be in their company. If you want a rapist inside you to awaken, then you need their company. If you want to be a prostitute, you need their company. So in the same way, if you want to awaken, you need the company of a person who is more awake than you. If you are seeking love, you need a person whose energy is purified. So, likes trigger like. Whatever you want, you need that kind of company. If you are in the company of a tamasic person, your tamas will get the boost. You must have seen, everyone has experienced it. When you are in wrong company, your energy goes down. You feel like someone has sapped you, someone has taken you down. What was the second question?
What is the root cause of desire?
Ignorance. But if your desire is for something higher, then it will lead you to liberation also. So desire is neither wrong nor right. What you are desiring is important. So you have to be watchful what you are desiring. Whatever you will desire, you will become that. Desire means life. Without desire, there is no life. Either you will desire something which takes you up, or you desire something which takes you down. So don't condemn desire. Use it as a stepping stone to become awakened. Desire is the energy. Now what you are doing with the energy is up to you. Is it clear?
Yes, very clear, Swami.
So we will finish now, I think, maybe.
Yes, Swami. Thank you, Swami.